follow us, Facebook and Instagram.
I think this is visit 6. This is house 1.
Good afternoon, everybody. Who's here with us today? I come back to say hello and to speak to the grumpy man.
Desolate.
Huh? Oh.
Why is there a dog barking?
Why is it what?
A dog barking.
Is there anyone here with us today? I want to know if Barbara's here or Dave. Who else was here, Dad? Just go into the room just quickly, just so I can get the names. Just Elaine, I think, was here. Michelle, well, that's next door. I'm on pause.
I know that. I'm trying to take a photo.
Okay.
I think that's house 2. And that's house 1.
Dale, Patricia, Barbara, Henda, Joy, Dale, yeah, Barbara. So Dale is the male that's here.
Where's the
Dale,
one listed?
Yeah, or Dave. Or if it's not your name, if you could tell us your name, if there's someone that is here that's not on the board there.
Sinful.
Oh, we're not being sinful. As you know, my name's Sharon and this is Peter. And we just come here on this dark day to visit you. It's a bit cooler today, isn't it?
Impressed.
I think that's turned up. I think that was upside down.
Open it.
Oh, what do you want opening? You're not going into the rooms, but Dad.
Well, is that what you want to do or what?
Yeah. Is there anybody in here today? Just wants to say hi?
Tall.
Who's in here today?
Why must you know?
Oh, I just want to know, is anyone here today to say hello to?
And what's your name? Then we can be polite and call you by your name.
Hi.
No.
Hello. Who are you?
Let's say hi, is it?
I think so. Oh no, it's
Bye.
hi as in hi. Didn't they in that room say tall or something?
Incorrect.
Oh,
Yeah, I was really
hi.
getting the right height. Yeah, I was.
Just stay in this area, Dad, for a minute. Go back next door again. Hi, how are you? Now, what are you doing today? I mean, I was just thinking, like walking around
Please.
here. What? Did it say leave?
A leash, I think.
Oh, leash. I thought it said leave. You know what's really strange? You think about... There was definitely someone just here, wasn't there?
Well, seemed to be.
You know, you think about why are they here, Dad? It's empty.
Yeah, but it depends. Did they die here? Or was this a place that they enjoyed and they've passed elsewhere and they've come back to what they...
Convicted.
Oh, I don't think you were convicted.
And if that's Eric, we might be seeing you on Sunday.
Oh, yeah. They were coming to your place.
But no, there was a bit of interaction there. Someone was a bit of a straight shooter by the sounds of it.
Yeah. Oh, there's a gentleman that usually comes here and he usually speaks to us. Are you here with us today? But it's no bed or anything, Dad, so what do they do in these empty rooms?
Yeah, but if they're spirits, they don't see it the way me and you probably do.
Yeah, I guess so.
And not being nasty, if your spirit's, the chances are you don't need to lay down and have a rest, do you?
No.
They say you roam aimlessly around doing mundane things because you're lost.
Yeah.
Looks like someone was scratching.
I said no.
That looks awful, Dad. What is it? I've never seen that before. Have you seen that before?
I don't know. But yeah, I have seen it before, but I don't know what's done it.
Mistaken.
Oh, what are we mistaken for? Was someone scratching to get out? Who do we have with us today? Do we have Barbara? Or Dale? Or Patricia? Alright, in here we have the staff member.
It's gone quiet again.
Unsure.
What was that?
Unsure.
Well, good afternoon up this end. Is there any spirits up here or anyone that wants to speak to us? Oh, the gentleman here, he likes to swear.
Yeah, it could be. You didn't like the dogs barking in the last one, play fighting.
No.
Or was that further down? That was further down.
No, it was that one. 107.
I thought it was down there.
No, 107. Is that 107?
Yeah.
Yeah, 107.
I'm not sure.
Oh, what aren't you sure about? We're only here to say hi and see how you are. We haven't been here for a while. We didn't come last week when we were supposed to.
Actually, haven't been for a while, have we?
No. I went to the other haunted house.
What are you doing?
Oh, we're here to talk to you.
Well, we're trying to talk to you.
Yeah.
Well, we're talking rambling shit, but
Where are we?
you could talk to us.
Hopefully.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, we'd like to talk to you. I would like to know how you are on this. Well, it's not rainy yet. It hasn't rained yet, but it's supposed to. Pretty overcast outside. It's a bit cooler than when we've been here before. It's been quite hot when we've been here. I think the last few times that Peter came in here, it was about 39, wasn't it, Dad?
I don't know, it could have been, yeah.
Oh, is this the playroom, the TV room? This is where everybody came to meet
Large.
and talk.
Oh,
What was that?
large. I mean, if you're not going to chat next door, mate, house 2.
Yeah, Michelle's
Excuse me.
in there.
How can we help you? Did you make a noise too?
Yeah, I did.
I don't know if I've updated the app or that's just new stuff that's coming out.
Yeah, it could be new stuff. It's not really something that some of the stuff that's coming out that you would think that they would put in, you know?
Yeah, maybe.
I think we've got a spirit. As you said, we've got one here that's, what'd you say, Dad?
A blessed, hey?
Yeah, what'd you say?
Straight shooter.
Yeah, straight shooter. Yeah, we're back down your way again. Have you got anything more you want to say to us?
Busy.
What are you doing?
Are you just
You
hanging
can
around?
stay.
Why is that?
Absolutely.
Who's turned the light on?
It's automatic.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You weren't near it.
Yeah, pick me up.
I did it.
Yeah, they do because the
You can't understand.
power's still on.
Oh, bit freaky. Well, that one's not doing it. Yeah, but you had to come right up near it. It was doing it in that room when you were quite a distance away.
Yeah, it's got 2 in it. That one's only got 1. So there's one there, but there's also one over there. Don't know why it's got 2.
Oh, that's just lost sound.
That might be too bright for a turn on, but it's only got 1. Maybe this one over here that's got 2 was put in the wrong spot.
Yeah, maybe.
Karma.
Oh, it's not going.
Well, who's got karma? Oh, I'm sorry. We've come to visit you at lunchtime. Are you having your lunch? Is that why you're so quiet? You're all eating. Maybe we should go down to the kitchen, darling. and
Struggling.
see. Oh, you're struggling. Okay. Oh, we're down here in the meals area. Are you having lunch today? What are you having for lunch? Are you having a sandwich and a cup of tea? Or maybe you might have coffee. You might enjoy coffee.
It's what we want.
Oh, what would you like? Peter's at the bench there. What would you like, tea or coffee? If it's a little bit hard to talk to us, if you could knock on something to let us know that you're with us, that would be great too. We'd like to hear that. You got to do something to keep Peter amused. He gets
Diseased.
bored easy. Oh? What was that, Dad?
Diseased.
They keep saying that in here, Dan.
Yeah, but this was shut down around COVID time.
Bored.
Yeah, bored, yeah, exactly. Very interesting. They keep telling us diseased. What, Dan?
I know.
They come.
Who come?
Yeah, 2021, I think everybody moved out. I think that's when it was.
Yeah, it's weird they call COVID a disease.
Well, it was a disease, wasn't it?
Oh, I guess so.
Isn't that what it was classed as?
Well, I guess you'd say that, yeah. I don't know what else you'd call it.
No, but isn't that what legally it was being called a disease? Was it a disease? I mean, other than the pandemic, but...
Yeah, the pandemic, wasn't it, really? Sorry, I just had a little Daxi come for some attention. Little boy one. Sitting here listening, aren't you?
Truck.
What was that?
Truck.
Truck. And we were just driving beside one.
Yeah.
Very weird. And we were talking about it too, Dad.
I know, but it wasn't just a truck, was it? It was a truck that was speeding and illegally being in the right lane.
Yeah.
Being a hindrance. Because as much as it was speeding, then when you're going up the hills, it was going slower.
Yeah. Is the gentleman from this room, is he here today?
The grave.
Oh, are you at the grave today? Or are you all quiet because you're eating your lunch?
Well, it's the only room
I'm trying.
so far it's got 2 sensors.
A bit weird.
Come inside.
Oh, we are inside. But the thing is also too, Dad, that's where the spirit was very active in that area too.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not seeing any sense in it, so was it spiritual or was it like generally real?
No, well, it had 2 sensors. So that one's got a blanking plate. So is that where they were putting it didn't work, and then they moved into the corner. This one's got a blanking plate put on it. The other one put a extra sensor in.
You know, I do understand that these rooms were made for the elderly that were, you know, basically the elderly. But they're just so sterile, aren't they? Like a hospital room.
Yeah.
You know, they have the nice curtains, but that's it. Everything else just, even like the hallway here, just looks like an old-fashioned English hospital.
Blacksmith.
Yeah, but isn't that what it really is then, possibly? It's a glorified... Because it's a hostel. You know, it's not a home.
Yeah, but what a horrible thing to call it, a hostel. Really. Yeah, especially when you think, I'm going to put my mum or my dad in a hostel.
Burnt.
Who was burnt? I hope nobody got burnt.
A hostel, an establishment which provides inexpensive food and lodging for a specific group of people, such as students, workers and travellers.
So, but how does that say the elderly?
But it's a retirement hostel. Just got so many apps on that phone open. Sadly, it looks like this is sort of the next step before going into hospital.
Yeah, maybe. But then you got to think of yourself, especially that we're, getting on ourselves. You think, is this where you want to end up? When you have a house of your own and your independence, but then you've got to come into something like this because you either A, can't walk or look after or care for yourself. And the thing is, like, when we go into our other haunted house, we know that the elderly lady passed there. They'll tell you about being in pain and that. You don't get that here.
No, I don't know if we've ever had I'm in pain or anything like that here.
No. And, this is strange to me because you would think that this area would be a place that would say,
All right.
that I'm in pain or I'm unwell or whatever, but Broadway tells us that, but not here.
Well,
I'm beside you.
especially if the words are, so to speak, generic, as in just random words being spat out.
Yeah. Hello, you said that you're beside
Be quiet.
us. We're getting all the interaction here. What did that just say, darling?
Be quiet.
Oh, we noisy? I'm sorry if we're noisy. Can you tell us who's with us here? There's someone down here with us. And you're not talking to us, so Peter and I have got to have idle chit-chat, otherwise we'll all be bored. Is that right, Dan?
Yeah, exactly.
So we're just having the old idle chit-chat. And we're talking about this is where we'll eventually end up and how it's lovely, but it's like a hospital. Can you tell me whoever's here with us, did you spend a lot of time in bed or did you do a lot of walking around here? Did you have a house cat or dog? Or did somebody bring a doggy in that you could see? Oh, the cat's got the tongue now.
Yeah, I've just sat down so they have a chance to chat too.
Yeah. But with anything, like the other day when I said about being the mother of the house, it took just a few minutes for it before it answered. I guess until
47.
we get on the other side, we'll never quite understand how this all really goes, truthfully.
Psychic.
Who's psychic?
This is strange.
Well, it's strange talking to us this way. Oh, we're just talking to you like everyday people talk to you. But we could just hear you through our phone. And we would love you to come and talk to us. You could tell us how your day is or why you're here. You might even be having lunch. You could tell us what you're having for lunch.
That's my stomach.
Pathetic.
Why is it pathetic? And if that's you, Eric, you're pathetic to keep coming. If you want to speak to us, you don't need to follow us. Speak to us like a man. Correct, Dan?
Yeah.
Using the word pathetic is just like using the word disfigured. How come you gone quiet, Dad?
No, I'm just sitting down waiting for these people to talk. I mean, I think at this stage we might as well go to house 2. They might be more chatty.
Yeah, and it says EVPs. Well, if you're here with us, Peter's going to get up in a second and move. So if you can come forward and talk to us. I'm sure not many people come in here to talk to you. So I'm sure you would love to talk. Or are you going to having your lunch and ready for an afternoon sleep? Because it's a dull day today, isn't it, Dad?
Yeah.
Is it cooler in there?
Can I try?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, you can try. What would you like to try? If you are unable to talk, it's
Haunted.
hard to speak. What was that, Dad?
Your favourite word?
What?
Haunted.
Haunted?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, we know he is haunted. We heard a grumpy ghost up there, and he used the F word. Why do we need to
Too,
hide?
Snooky, if you're making all those noises.
Yeah, what do they sound like in there, Dad?
Leave now.
Oh, you want us to leave? Do you not want to speak to us anymore? Didn't he, Dad?
Yep.
But although he might have had a grumpy moment, we laughed at it.
Doesn't like dogs play fine.
No. And they're only little sausage dogs. They're weaners.
One's 6 months old, one's about 18 months old.
Yeah.
Puppies.
And they're super cute, aren't they, Dad?
Yeah.
They're daddy's girls.
I don't know about that because the boy sits on my lap a lot.
Yeah. You just come here, just sitting listening for a minute.
I'm in pain.
Is that a joke, Dad?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I hope you're not in pain. Well, someone was listening to us when we said it.
Yeah, the app was.
No, I don't think so.
Phones are getting hot too.
Oh, are they? Why is that?
I don't know. It's a cold day.
Yeah. Oh, I just saw something there. Just like a mist. Just come through the arch there in front of you.
Okay. It's 25 degrees. It feels like 26.8.
I'm not from here. 39.
Oh, you're not from here?
Crime.
And 69% humidity.
And C9 and crime. Oh, where did you come from?
Did you...
And how did you find us?
Were you born in another country? But you're a resident here.
Maybe.
Andrika? Is that was the lady's name?
Yeah. Well, that's definitely foreign, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to get
stopped.
That's weird. We're going to get up in a minute and go. So is there anything you'd like to say to us before we do go? I would love to know your name. Or if you can't speak, are you able to knock on something? Can you knock on one of these doors so that we can hear you?
Is that you?
No, doing what?
Sound like a knock.
No. There's nothing here. Did you just knock on something? If you did, thank you.
They come.
Oh, they do come, do they? Can you tell me where they come from? If that was you that knocked, could you please knock again so that we can hear you?
God, my stomach's noisy today.
Nobody understands.
Nobody understands what?
I'm right here.
Oh, you're right here. Oh, thank you. Oh, what would you like to say if you're right there? We can hear you.
Can you repeat?
We can hear you. So what would you like to say? Could you tell me something about your family? Maybe your
Yell.
friends? Even could you tell me what was your favourite food?
Just cracked my neck if it picked it up.
Sorry, Tony?
I just cracked my neck if it picked it up.
Oh. Alright, my babe, I guess it's time to go to the next one, just as we walk out. Well, down this end, I will say goodbye to you. I thank you for whoever came forward and spoke to us. I want you to know that we can hear you. Unfortunately, we can't see you. I'm sorry if we came at lunchtime and disturbed your lunch.
Tombstone.
Yeah, well, that's really relevant to here. There's a gentleman that's always down here. Is he down here today?
I'm following you.
While we're here you can, when we go next door you can, but when we leave you have to stay.
But can you tell me, if you're following us, do you know that you're a ghost? Do you know that we can't see you,
Cover.
but we hear you? Does it say that?
Cover.
Below. Not required.
Oh, we're coming into 107 now. Just go in there, Dad, if you can. There's a gentleman here that doesn't like dogs. Is he still here? You didn't like my dog's play fighting last time. You used a very naughty word that starts with F. That correct, Dad?
That's a lot. Yeah.
Well, what'd you hear?
I don't know. I got
Oh, really?
maybe that sort of way. Don't think it was my stomach.
Interesting. Well, we do know what we got in that room, don't we?
Yeah.
Just go back in there for a sec.
Which there? Yeah.
Was that noise that we just heard? Is
Burnt.
that you? Burnt again.
House 2 usually get burnt.
Is it?
I think so.
But there's wood on that. What does that say on the wood, Dad? Nothing. Did it have a name on it?
Because house 2, as in this end of house 2, that's the one that's got the wooden thing on the wall. I'm sure that's the house that
upside
usually...
down.
Why must you know?
Yeah.
Why must I know?
Well, you're the one that's
I'm
saying burnt.
Yeah, and I'm interested to know why your room has a bit of wood on the door. Does nobody else have it?
Not that I know of.
No.
Wicked.
It's wicked, is it, that yours does?
So this room, for some reason, but there's no explanation for why it would have wood. Because it's not like anything could click on there or whatever, unless it did have a name.
Yeah, maybe. Then maybe the person used to be a carpenter.
It makes no sense.
To have wood there, no, it doesn't make any sense.
It's crooked too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Granddaughter.
Is it stuck?
Yeah.
Cousin.
Unless it's covering up something.
Well, yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Like a blanking plate, you mean?
Yeah. I mean, like, when you look at the phone and pick it up.
All right.
Oh.
See, like, past stickers and things like that.
Yeah, so maybe they had names on the door, Bub.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, maybe they had your name on the door so that the nurses that were here knew what to call you.
Come inside.
Already are inside. We're going to go.
Clouded.
We're going to go next door. Next door's more friendly than his
It
house.
is cloudy today. It is cloudy. Well, I'm going to say thank you to whoever's here.
Imprisoned.
Here talking.
Haunted.
Second time. Yes, we know he is.
I'm eternal.
We're going
Oh,
back
are
to
you?
old type school and swore. Ghost you that.
Okay, and I'm glad you're eternal. Now, we know he is haunted. Are you haunting here? Do you like doing that and being a ghost, do you? This is a nice dark corridor for a ghost to hang around in, isn't it, Dad?
Yeah.
Will you do me a favour? If you're a ghost, can I see you? Are you able to show yourself to us? You can see us, can't you? Go on, you give this old boy here a scare.
Well, that's easy enough to do.
If he saw you, he would run.
I probably even leave me thongs behind running that fast.
Yeah. Rightio, everyone. Thank you very much for being here with us today. And sorry we came to visit you at lunchtime, but thank you for whoever's communicating with us. And you all take care and you stay here, and thank
The
you
house.
very much again. What was that, Dad?
The house.
Yeah, in the house. But thank you so much for talking to us. And I'll come
Knock.
back and... Yeah, if you could knock while we're here. Thank you. And I'll be back to see you next week and see how you're all going.
Go slowly. What happened to me?
I'm not sure what happened to you. You would have to tell us. Sorry that I can't answer that question. But we are definitely going to go slowly. We're going to go next door and see if Michelle, she said hello to me once before, and see if she'll say hello again. I think she called herself Shell, didn't she, Dad?
I think so.
I'm walking.
Oh, you're walking, are you? Can you tell me where you're walking? Are you in the hallway or are you in a bedroom?
Love.
Where, Dad?
Love.
Failed.
What was that, Dad?
Failed.
Failed. I said Dale.
Noisy stomach again.
Are you hungry, Dad?
No, it's just digesting whatever it is I ate.
Uh-huh. All right, everybody. Thanks again. We're going to go to the next one, and you all take
Silly.
care again. And you stay here, and I'll see you next week.
Make.
Well, we're going next door, so if you want to follow us next door, you can. If not,
Yeah, and you come talk to us next door.
keep resting in peace. Thanks for chatting.
Thank you.
Stop and ghost you about.
Please like, subscribe and share, and hit the notification button to get any notifications of Scaryscooby's videos. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you.